Hey there. Today let's dive into something that affects all of us. The Federal Reserve, or as most people call it, the Fed. You've probably heard about it in the news. But what's the real story behind this powerful institution? Imagine you're playing a massive video game, and there's this one player who can control the entire game's economy. That's basically what the Fed does in real life. Created in 1913 after a series of financial panics, it's like America's financial superhero, working behind the scenes to keep our economy stable. Think about how you manage your wallet. You decide when to spend, save, or borrow. Well, the Fed does this for the entire country, but on a mind-blowing scale. They're the ones who decide how much money should be floating around in our economy. Too much money. Hello, inflation. Too little, we might face a recession. Here's what's wild. Every time you swipe your credit card or take out a loan, the Fed's decisions are secretly influencing how much you'll pay in interest. They're like the invisible hand guiding the cost of borrowing money across the entire country. But here's the thing, the Fed isn't perfect. Sometimes they make calls that spark heated debates. Remember 2008? The Fed had to make some tough choices during the financial crisis, kind of like a doctor performing emergency surgery on the economy. And get this, while we call it federal, the Fed isn't actually a government agency. It's a unique hybrid, independent but accountable to Congress. It's like having a referee who's not playing for either team, but still has to explain their calls to the league. So next time you hear about the Fed in the news, remember, they're essentially the maestros conducting America's economic orchestra, trying to keep everything in harmony, whether they hit all the right notes. Well, that's a debate that never ends.